What is going on, everybody? It's me, Jeremy, and first off, I just want to say thank you for all the support on this series. A lot of you guys enjoy it, and that's awesome to me. It's really cool. So, enough mushy shit, onto the footage. 20 range in the first clip if you were watching. After that, I went to Catherby. I need to do fishing contests because it unlocks one of the best training spots around those levels, you know? It's the Mountain Dwarfs, and they're pretty good XP. They're like 80 something XP per one killed, and I mean, there's just a ton of tables, ton of dwarfs. It's really great. So I'm gonna say right now, I did get Holy Grail done. So, you know, that kind of an empty promise I gave you guys for last video, I did get it done this video because I got a friend to hop on one of my other accounts and distract the NPC. You know, you have to have two accounts, and if you're not familiar, unless you use external clients, which I am not using, obviously, you can't really, like, from the same IP, you can't log onto like two different accounts on the same world. You can log onto two different accounts, like, or multiple, as long as they're on different servers or worlds, if that makes sense to you guys. And I didn't have like an extra laptop or anything else to get on, because that would have probably worked, but yeah. I also didn't get the rune helmet because it's a piece of crap. I don't need to focus on just getting a helmet that's going to give me minimal defense bonuses when I could just get quests, like grind them out and, you know, just unlock training spots and get closer to 60 attack. I'll eventually get the rune full helmet. I realized the rune med that I was trying to go for off lesser demons, you'll see me kill a few of them, you know, later in the video. But I figured out, like, the difference between the adamant full helm and a rune med helm was only like literally probably like 4 defense, 4 armor, or something ridiculous like that. So anyway, I did fishing contest. I'm about to get the little trophy, and then I'll go turn it in. I'll kind of show you a little bit of that training spot and why it's so good if you're interested. And if you're just now like watching, like for some reason you started on this episode or the last few episodes, you may have not heard me say you can't, like, the spots that are good on old school or RS3 or whatever the case might be, they wouldn't work on RuneScape Classic, a lot of them. Like, you have to be behind some sort of obstacle, otherwise they get on you in melee, and when that happens, you stop ranging and you literally start punching. Like, it's as if you were unarmed. So you want to get behind obstacles. The King Lathis Ogre Pin that people use on old school, like up to like 60 or 70 range or some crap. Like, it's good for like low to mid-level range. Well, on here, it's like the best range spot, or one of them, which is pretty funny. So yeah, this is why it's good. Like how it just throws a little freaking green ball. I'm not even facing the right direction. It's crazy. But yeah, you can attack multiple. You can see I lined up a bunch of them just to kind of click, because I don't really care about bronze arrows. They're pretty cheap. Although I did notice a freaking bot, like it was the same bot that was buying out all the runes in Port Sarim rune shop. He was in Catherby buying out the damn arrow tips and all the arrows, which is nice, lovely, you know. Right when I start range, they just hop onto that. So yeah, it's very good. I stayed here from 20 to 30. Actually, I grinded quite a while. You might be thinking it's only 10 levels, but on Classic it actually takes a long time, because every skill, well, every combat skill, like minus magic, is like Slayer. Like, you don't get the XP until you fully kill it. So here's my first inventory of raw lobsters. Actually, they look really cool. I'm gonna cook them, and I'm gonna try and go kill some greater demons for some good drops. Get some pretty cool shit out of it. I burnt like half the damn inventory though, which doesn't really help, but I'll just do multiple inventories till I get a full one and try and camp graders. Maybe I can safe spot them, I don't know. So I got my 2 envies of lobsters, really 1 envy. There it is right there. I'm fully decked out, to say the least. If any of you guys try and PK me when, like in the future when I'm killing graders, I will kick you in the taco. Don't do it. But I'm all geared out. I got a bow, I got like nearly 800 arrows, I got strength pot, attack pot, and the rest is just rune armor, and lobster. So I'm ready. I'm ready for this. So I was gonna do Dragon Slayer 2 in this, like, on this episode actually, just as kind of a bonus for you, but I threw in another bonus, which you'll see at the end of the video. because you need the nails. You guys know you need nails for Dragon Slayer. And I think on old school, it might like have to be steel nails as well, but there's also multiple nail choices like bronze and iron, so I don't know if you need like steel ones. Well, on here, they're just called nails because there's no other use for like the tiers of nails. And they are only made from steel bars, so they take like 34 smithing or some shit. So yeah, anyway, I didn't get to that, but I did get to something else I'll show you. So I tried the safe spot, and there are many safe spots, but the walk range of the graders is just too much. Like you saw that, I got interrupted. Maybe I'll go back to them. I didn't get anything. I got a mithril kite is what I got off of those. You can see me equip it now. And I tried lessers for a little bit, and stayed there for like 1 strength level. I wasn't gonna waste a whole lot of time on lessers. I did that last video, so didn't want to waste time on this video. I don't want to have like the same shit every single freaking episode, you know. But I was really excited for the mithril kite shield. Wish it was the rune full, but I don't really care anymore. I'm just gonna play the game. So yeah, there's my other account right there. Distracted him, and I can jump on. So we'll go through here. I'll speed it up real quick just to kind of show you the little bit of the experience, like of getting there and how it differs from old school, because I think that's really one of the more interesting parts of this game. So you just avoid the renegade knights, go around, and they all look like black knights. And there's Sir Mordred, and I was like, what the hell? Because I thought you talked to him first and then fight, but then I was just like, I just attacked him and went through that part of the quest and beat him. And here's me completing Merlin's Crystal, which is a pre-quest to Holy Grail. That's what I was doing in the last clip. I don't think I specified it. I'm kind of jumping around. But there's me shattering him out of the crystal at the end of the quest. You don't really get anything like experience-wise for Merlin's Crystal, so it's kind of a bummer. But it's one of the prerequisites for Hero's Quest, actually, as well as the Holy Grail. So big things, you know, big things coming up, about to happen. So I'm gonna talk to him, get my reward. I think it's like 6 quest points, which is like, I think it's the quest that gives the most quest points out of any other quest, but not too positive on that. So I started Holy Grail instantly after that to give you guys a little bit more content. And I was a little bit worried about this because this thing is like level 146, as you can see there. And I think on the wiki page, the Classic wiki page, yeah, Classic has a wiki page. And it says the thing can hit like 16s, I believe, or 17s, something ridiculous. Like, either way, I didn't have 48 HP, and I don't use Wind Strike on this. I was just trying to use it to not waste runes and just kind of see where he can wander and walk. But eventually I got him low enough with magic, and you have to equip the Excalibur, which I did, and ran in and killed him, luckily. Luckily I got lucky enough to freaking actually hit him, because the Excalibur has the stats of like a mithril longsword or some shit. So, there's the Holy Grail right there. It's a lot of walking around. Like, it's a lot longer than just killing the Black Knight Titan, but figured I wouldn't show you like me doing the whole entire quest, because this video would be like an hour and a half long if I did. It's a lot of walking around, so it's really neat, really cool quest. But I'm going to turn it in. We're going to see how many prayer and defense levels I get, because that's the 2 main things I wanted. 5 prayer levels, 33 prayer. It's not bad. I need 37 for paralyzed monster, which will open up a whole lot of things for me, like high level content. Like, I can just sit there with prayer pots once I get 38 prayer, or 38 fucking prayer, 38 herb lore. Can make prayer pots and just kind of camp higher level things for drops and stuff, so it'll be nice. So like I said earlier, for Dragon Slayer, I actually needed 4 smithing, so, and I have level 7 smithing. So Shanti Pass sold bronze bars like 5 at a time. And I didn't hop worlds because it's not really worth it, but I got 126 bronze bars, which I'm going to make, and I'm going to get 15 smithing, because then I already mined a couple inventories of iron ore, actually. I don't know what I was doing, where I think I was going to try and make plate bodies eventually and just sell them, but don't really care. I was having a little bit of trouble getting into the damn building. Let's use it on this anvil. Pretty much we can make anything. We just want to try and make stuff that actually sells. Bronze, it really doesn't matter though. I had to go through 3 options just to get to that. It does one at a time. Man, okay, I'll be back. So I got 15 smithing. Didn't have enough bars exactly, so I did have to go to Dwarven Mine. That's why I was at Doric's Anvil. And had to get 15, like, because I didn't calculate it. I just kind of bought however many. So for my iron ore, I'm going to go ahead and superheat it because I have 170 nature runes from killing all those hill giants, like 6 hours of them or something, last video. So I'm going to get magic XP and I will get smithing XP as well. I'm going for 20 smithing to do a certain quest. That way I can get closer to 34 and I can do Dragon Slayer next episode for you guys. It'll be really cool. So this is Shanti Pass. This is what it looks like on Classic. It's pretty neat actually. Gives you a bunch of dialogue. And you go through. I'm going to start this quest. Alright, I get it. You're not responsible. Just let me through. It's ridiculous. Also, when you click on the freaking Shanti Pass, it says, like, beware of sandstorms. Like, there's no damn sandstorms out here. It's actually, the desert on here is, like, really small compared to old school or any of the other games. It's just, it's so narrow, you can literally see both sides of it on the map. So I got the barrel. If you've ever done this quest, it's kind of a pain even on old school. So, and this fucker chasing me like made me panic right here. Like I had the barrel with the chick in it, like the girl you're supposed to rescue. You throw her in a barrel and you're trying to get her out of the slave camp because that's where she went. And these fuckers like see you from 50 squares away and will like come after you. So I fucked up right here. Like look at this. They notice I had a damn barrel on me and they screw me over like. And then the stupid NPC in the barrel talks and gets us caught. Fucking brutal. Kicks the barrel open. Yep, they take her back. I had to redo this like a couple times just because I was trying to rush it. And I paid for it. Oh my god, what the fuck. So if you guys do this quest ever, like on Classic, be careful. Don't have a lot of valuables on you for the, like if you get caught or fuck up. Because you need to have 15 free envy spaces for that part. Like 15 rocks to get out of there. So after a few tries, I did get to this part and threw the barrel with Anna in it on the cart, and I got the hell out of here because at this point I was annoyed. Like all the aggressive NPCs and everything that are in there weren't really a threat, it was just irritating because they literally see you from 50 squares away. Like all you would see is a yellow dot coming toward you. So I turned it in. Let's see how much smithing XP I get. I think I'm like 21 or 20 at this point, like smithing. And you get like 2, they're not really lamps, but you get like XP in a skill of your choice twice. But I would have done like agility or a pain in the ass skill, but it scales off your level, so it would have been worthless for me to do that. And same goes for any of the other ones. Like I was just like smithing. Like thieving is easy, agility's pain in the ass, but again it scales off of your level, so my level in agility is like 2. So man, I don't think that's happened, like the big old green asterisk at the bottom. Like I don't think I've gotten those before on any other quest so far. It's odd. So anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be doing Dragon Slayer next episode, and be sure to like the video and subscribe, and yeah, bye.